Here's to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal Avenue will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight we'll always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Those where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
How about now? Sorry, guys, technical difficulties here. I finally got the intro right and then screwed up everything else. Okay, anyways, sorry about that. Minor technical difficulties there. Hi, Aries man. Hi, Julie Bully. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so like I was saying, we're going to do the singles and ready to mingle for the all signs, all right? Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Gotta love it. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about this. This is my book. It's called Say You Love, and it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood sexual trauma and addiction, okay? And I wrote this whole entire thing using my phone and some paper. Like I did a text-to-talk with a Microsoft Word app on my phone, and I did the entire process using my phone, just my phone and some paper. All right, so I throw that out there as inspiration for anybody that thinks that they have to have some sort of fancy software, or they need like a laptop or this or that in order to accomplish anything like that. Like I guarantee you have the tool in your pocket all the time. You could do all kinds of things with the little computers in your pocket. All right, and I don't share my story because I'm proud of some of the stupid stuff I've done. I share my story because I know what it feels like to feel like that things won't get better, or that there's so much from your history or so much from your past that you're not sure if you'll ever overcome, or that you're not sure if you'll be able to pull yourself out of that darkness. And I had to learn how to transmute that darkness and turn it into power. So that's what we do around here. We transform that pain and turn it into purpose. Okay, so that'll be in the description box of all of my newer uploads. I do need to update my description box, but yeah, that'll be in the description box of all of my newer videos. It's available on Amazon, or you could get a free download on my website, or you could get a signed copy if you email me. And all of that stuff will be in the description box. So let's get this party started. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you have not checked out my girl Tanya with Tarot Vibes, she's in the chat right here. Go ahead and check out my girl Tanya. She is an amazing reader, and she's super funny, and she's got a great sense of humor. Definitely check her out. And Goodman, check out Goodman's mixes. He does like mixes of music. Check out Mojo Tarot. I know I have so many friends that are tarot readers. It's hard to shout everybody out all at once, but Tanya is here right now, so definitely check out Tanya. All right, crackhead energy, ha ha ha. Right, Tanya and her crackhead energy. We don't be smoking it, okay? We just act like it. No, just kidding. All right, so let's get this party started. Dude, I appreciate the love that everybody shares in the tarot community. Like, I have to give a huge shout out to everybody that is constantly like motivating each other and shouting each other out and showing love. Like, I only watch tarot videos to show love to the people that I appreciate, the people that are my friends and whatnot. So I definitely appreciate all of you that tune in and hit that little like button. Like, it's a little click for you, but it's a big bada boom for us. Like, make sure you're doing that for all of your favorite readers. It helps put us in the algorithm, helps our channel and our community grow. It's like, I'm not trying to build a channel, I'm trying to build a community, and there ain't no community without unity. And I really appreciate all of the unity that everybody shows in the tarot community. I guess not everybody, but people I chill with for sure. All right, let's get this party started. I know I already said that, but we're going to do it for reals. So Aries, single and ready to mingle. What's coming in? What do you got? What you got? What kind of options you got out there? What's going on in the Aries single love life? What's up with Aries and love life? Aries single love life. Single and ready to mingle. What do we got? Ooh, Knight of Swords. And the Two of Cups. What, Aries? The Seven of Swords, though. What the hell's up with that? So be careful of anybody, like if somebody tries to swoop in on you with that Knight of Swords energy, you know what I mean? Like just tries to like swoop in and like they want to move in right away. They say only fools rush in, right? Because this person's got the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords in the upright and the King of Cups in reverse. So they might try to pull some sort of manipulation tactic on you, because it does look like you're going to come together with somebody with the Two of Cups here. But this somebody doesn't look like they are up to par, Aries, with the Seven of Swords being in the upright and the King of Cups being in the reverse. Like, that's like a recipe for disaster right there. So be careful of anybody that you meet that tries to sweet talk you, tells you all the sweet nothings in your ear, and like wants to push you. Like if they're super pushy about starting something with you right away or moving in with you right away, like there might be some sort of ulterior motives there. I would look for somebody that's like more steady, because you do have somebody else here that's like more steady, with the Knight of Pentacles. Like that's a real slow mover, somebody that's not super quick to jump in. It looks like you have more than one option here, Aries. Like that first option's real impulsive with that Knight of Swords energy. Like they're quick. They're like quick on their feet, quick with their words. Like they got a smooth mouth. You know what I mean? So be careful of anybody that comes off like a little bit like pushy or demanding of your time or your energy, or like trying to push you into change your relationship status. That person seems like they're up to no good. Like they still got that player energy. So you do have another option here with the Knight of Pentacles. That's somebody that's a slow mover. That's somebody that has done a lot of the inner healing work. Like they might not be the flashiest. Like they don't look as good as the other one, but they're definitely, they look better underneath their skin. Like their soul looks better than that other person. All right. So don't, make sure you're not going for somebody that just based off of looks, because this other option that you have here, like you got the Sun with, you could be dealing with a Leo, but this person is like more of a slow mover. Like they might have like predominantly earth in their chart, but they do have some fire. It's not that they're not passionate, they're just a little bit more cautious. Like they might like to make calculated steps instead of impulsive decisions. So you could do what you want to do. Like you could always do what you want to do. You are the author of your own choose your own adventure over here. But yeah, as far as these options go with your single love life, you got one that is super quick, super flighty. And this other one, look at that with the Lovers card. Slow and steady wins the race, man. Slow and steady wins the race. It might be somebody that you're completely off, like comes out of left field, maybe somebody that's not quite your type, but that's always like, that's my new red flag number one. My new red flag is like, if you're just my type, that's red flag number one for me. I'm like, why? Oh no. So be careful, of somebody that you're like, just my type, let me get a piece of that with that yum chocolate dip, make you want to shoot. All right. So be careful of anybody that's trying to like push you into anything. Like it might be real fun, but it's going to be real flighty. Like the person that is more slow and steady, kind of more methodical in their movements, you'll find out has a lot more potential for something long lasting, for something that will be substantial and that will stick around and stay. Yeah. They won't try to go nowhere. If got to build that friendship, right? What else we got for... They might be younger than you. Maybe that's why you haven't paid attention to them yet. Or you might think that they're like not interested in you because they might be younger than you. But this person is definitely a really hard worker. Okay. Like maybe you meet them at work, or you meet them through work or through coworkers. But this slow and steady one is definitely like, they've got a lot of potential. The potential is just potential until you act on it. And this person would definitely would like to travel. They might travel for their job, or they just really enjoy traveling. Like they would like to go on adventures. Like they're not like the club kind of person. It's like they don't want to just go out to the club all the time, but they would like to go sightseeing and go do some touristy kind of stuff. That person looks like they've got their head on their shoulders. They could be a business owner. But they're definitely more calculated. That the other person, the first person that came into your energy, is super flighty, super impulsive. And they had the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups, and that screams manipulation and like love bombing type of energy. Well, I hope you have a better day, Tanya. Yeah, check out my girl Tanya with tarot vibes. She's got such a great sense of humor. But yeah, Aries, this second energy that you got in here is the King of Swords. They're all about the truth, speaking the truth. Like, they're not going to blow smoke up your ass. They're not going to tell you just what you want to hear. You know what I mean? And sometimes we like to hear what we want to hear, but this person's not about that. He's not just there, or she's not just going to tell you what you want to hear. Like, they're going to speak the truth and nothing but the truth, which that might be a huge breath of fresh air for you. You know, I think this person is definitely worried about getting involved into something. Like, maybe they've been through the ringer before, been around the block a couple times, you know what I mean? Got the t-shirt, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So this person's definitely not trying to be on they're not trying to be on no bull, you know, like they want something solid, stable, and committed. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, like they're looking for their forever partner. Like, they're not looking to hit it and quit it, you know? So the person that like moves slow and steady is a really good flag, a really good green flag, you know, somebody that's not super impulsive, somebody that is slow and steady. That means that they're trying to take the time to make sure that they do the things right. And that's what we all really want, you know. It sometimes those real impulsive relationships like start off hot and heavy, but then end just the same way. Like, they start off super fiery and then end with a dumpster fire. All right. So if you find somebody that's like real kind of cautious and calculated, that means that they're trying to do things the right way, and they're not just in it to hit it and quit it. All right. So Aries, I think you have a really good option there with that second person for sure. Let's get you a yes or no. We're going to run through these real quick, so we're not on here for like 3-4 hours tonight, but all right. Your yes or no says yes. This is a time for enjoying achievements, rewards, and prosperity. The situation develops calmly and allows you to appreciate your happiness. It gently transforms the situation so that you are given an ideal frame of mind. It is a necessity for any truth. Hi, Goodman. Yeah, there's Goodman right there. If you haven't checked out Goodman's channel, definitely go check out Goodman's channel. He's playing some fire beats right now. All right, we are going to go on to the Taurus collective. Woot woot. It's so nice to see you guys. I love you guys so much. Taurus, what do we got in the single and ready to mingle? Like, what sort of energies are coming towards you? Who do you got in your energy? Thank you, Goodman. And that's awesome. Goodman offered to be a moderator for me. Let me see. Can I do it here? How do I do it? I think you have to do it in this other one. Let me do it from here. I'll add you, Goodman. Hold up, Taurus. Sorry. Let's do this. I still have the song stuck in my head. Yeah, check out Goodman, man. He offered to be a moderator for me. So, and I take that as a huge compliment and an honor. So thank you so much, Goodman. All right, Taurus, what do we got? And I know all of us have our own channels, you know, like I always try not to go live when my friends are live, or like I try to make sure that I show love to my friends. And like, I understand, like, people got to do their own thing. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Goodman. Yeah, check out Goodman's channel. Thank you, Aries man. Oh, Dan and my mom's conversations are so much fun. Okay, Taurus. I will timestamp you for Taurus because, yeah, we got all carried away over here. Anybody else want to be a moderator? I know I have a little channel, but I appreciate the love and support. So all right. Taurus, single, ready to mingle. What do we got for the Taurus singles ready to mingle? Oh, you got the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Wands in the upright. Ooh, so whoever is like prominent in your energy right now has done a lot of healing. It looks like they were wounded in the past, like they might have had something major happen to them, something that's like there's the before and after, right? Like we all have some of those experiences as like we're never the same as we were before this one thing happened. I think this person is definitely healing from that thing. Okay, they're definitely healing from the thing that happened that kind of changed their soul, that changed their whole like world around, but they are victorious. It's like they are definitely doing the inner work. Okay, they're definitely doing the inner work. You got the Hierophant, like they want something committed. They definitely are healing. They're putting that time in to do the inner work, to uncover like the abscesses on their soul. And it's like they're not completely just focused on that. It's not like, oh, my poor me in my life, you know, like they don't just constantly ramble on about all of the bad things that have happened to them in their life. But guaranteed, like even if they don't talk about it, there's something in there that really touched their soul, that like they will never be the same afterwards. And it's like they are still healing from that, but they are victorious in that healing. Okay, like they're coming out on top. It's like they're starting to come into the light of whatever situation that broke them. You know, they could have had somebody that was very materialistic in their past, you know, all about the money. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe like this person was just coming out of divorce, and like out through their divorce, they lost their house, they lost this, they lost that. So it's like they're still trying to come back to life after all of that. Like this, I think the person that they were with before definitely took advantage of them as far as money situation goes. Hi Heidi, hi Dan, hi Julie Bully, hi everybody. Yeah, this person definitely has been doing a lot of healing work. They were betrayed for sure in the past, but it's not like completely encompassing their mind anymore. I don't think that they want to get back together with their ex. Like they have no interest in rekindling any old flames, as they're just trying to heal and move past whatever this heartbreak was. Like they're not completely over it, but they've definitely put a lot of time and work into not having that present in their reality on an everyday basis. You know, like they're not the type of person that if you go on the first date with them, they're going to just be crying to you about their ex or whatever. Like this person is definitely trying really hard to move forward. They might be a little bit cautious, you know, they might be a little bit cautious, and they still do have a little bit of burden on their mind from it. But yeah, they've got the Justice card. Like they are definitely moving forward. They want something long-term, stable, and committed with the Hierophant here. You know, they're seeking higher knowledge. Like this person might be really, really spiritual or be in tune with their spirituality. But yeah, they got the King of Cups. They've got a lot of love to give in their heart. Their heart might be a little bit, you know, they're healing. I don't know who. There's not very many people on this planet that aren't in a healing phase from something or another that happened in their life. But this person isn't like completely focused on it. That doesn't take up all of their time and their attention. It's like they're definitely doing the inner work. They might not talk about it a lot though. Yeah. This person wants somebody that they could build a team with, to build an empire with. Like maybe they own their own business or would like to start their own business, but they definitely don't want no drama. Like this person will not tolerate any sort of drama. Not to say that you're going to bring any drama, Taurus, but yeah, it's like this person has just finally gotten over whatever it was that happened to them in the past, and they're like kind of cautious about putting their toes in the water. You know, it's like they want to stick their toes in the water. How does this person feel about our Taurus collective? How do they feel about our Taurus collective? They feel like you're very, ooh, the Lovers card came out. So they definitely have an intense attraction to you. They might not show it all that much. Like they might be super quiet, you know, like this person kind of feels really reserved, maybe like old school status. They might be a little bit, maybe a little bit older than you, but they see you as really peaceful. Like they see you as like your life doesn't have any sort of drama in it. And I think that's one of the things that they really appreciate about you. They see that you're a hard worker. You know, they like your work ethic. They like the fact that you're charitable, that you give freely of your time and of your energy to those that are in need. That could also be one of the traits of this person as well. Yeah, this person definitely admires your work ethic. They could be an earth sign for sure, because there's so many pentacles on the board here. But yeah, this person definitely admires your work ethic. So they might be a little slow moving to come forward, but they definitely feel an intense attraction to you with the Lovers card here. They feel drawn to you. And this might be somebody that you worked with, or somebody that you've met at work or have worked around, because there seems to be a lot here involved around the workplace. So Taurus, this person is definitely like, they definitely have feelings for you, you know. And I don't see anybody else in your energy. Like there wasn't another energy in that. It seems like there's like one person that you might have your eye on here. Yeah, and they're not thinking about their ex. Like they've conquered them demons, or they know that they're equipped to conquer the demons, right? They've gone into that cave, done their shadow work, have battled themselves, you know, have overcome whatever obstacle is put in their way. They might just be a little bit slow to open up, which I mean isn't necessarily a bad thing, but this person definitely feels a very strong attraction to you. All right, let's get you a yes or no card. Yes or no, Virgo, or not Virgo, Taurus. Could be dealing with a Virgo. What do we got for the Taurus collective for the yes or no? We have no. A rainbow of excitement is on the way. The longer the wait, the more your enthusiasm builds. Be patient. There are only a few steps to go before your immersion into a new reality. It develops exponentially, bringing you an invaluable experiences, most of them happy. Patience is the father of good character. Yeah, so you might have to be a little bit patient with this person. This person is definitely not quick to act, but they're not obsessed with their ex. Like they don't got a bunch of people in their inbox, like, and they do feel very strongly attracted to you, Taurus. My night's going pretty well. I was listening to Goodman's Jams, watched Tanya's channel, made some music. Let's go on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on and whatever time you'll be watching this video. We are doing the single and ready to mingle. Let's see who you're mingling with, Gemini. Who is Gemini mingling with? Who's all in your energy, Gemini? What do we got? Yay! Y'all, if you haven't checked out Tanya, go check out Tanya with Tarot Vibes. I love her sense of humor. She's sassy. She's got that wit. She's super funny. Gemini. What do we have for the Gemini singles? Who's in your energy, Gemini? Who's got their eye on you? What do we got? Gemini, whoever it is has got a bunch of swords. The Ten of Swords is this you, or is this other person? Are you like, I ain't even interested? Like, so I feel some of you are like, I'm not even interested. I don't give a crap about love. Like, just let me be. You know what I mean? And for the others of you, you're like, maybe dealing with somebody that all you hear about all the time is like their woes. Like some of you could be trying to help this person or trying to fix this person. Like it ain't nobody's job to fix nobody. All right. Like don't be Captain Save a Hoe. All right. We are not responsible for other people's happiness. But for some of you, I feel like you're just not even interested in anybody at all. You're like, there's nobody that you have your eye on. You're like, I don't care. Like some of you might have turned down any sort of options of love that were around you. It's like you're just working on you, working on getting yourself put together. It's like taking care of your responsibilities. Some of you feel like anytime that you have tried, it's just ended up in some sort of dumpster fire. So you're not trying to light any dumpster fires. You're like, well, if I just stick to myself, then that won't ever be an opportunity, right? But we can't close ourselves off completely from love, Gemini. Yeah, the whole world's not out to get you. Like you gotta take that guard down a little bit. Maybe you're guarded against a person. Maybe the person that's in your energy that's like got this poor me story. Maybe you're guarded against it. There's definitely somebody in your energy that has not done healing, that is still like they think that their 1111 won't ever come, with the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, my shirt, Suicidal Tendencies. It's a band. You can't bring me down. You can't bring me down. They were like my anthem for a long time. Me and my son just went and saw them recently. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody that has a heavy Virgo in their chart. But this person's kind of like a reverse manifester, It's like they talk about how crappy their life is. Like, I don't know. This person kind of feels like a poor me energy. They got the Magician in reverse and the Sun card in the reverse. They probably always have some sort of sob story. Maybe that's why you're not interested in this person. You're like, no, like I'm not interested in having to build a bear in a relationship. It's like, sure, like go ahead, and everybody's got their issues, everybody's got their baggage, but it's like there's only so much baggage that a person could take. This person might be really pouty. I don't know. Are you part of the Build-A-Bear Club? There's like this meme that's like, all these people out there think they're going to fix somebody, and they don't know that there's like 8 other people on the construction crew. So make sure you're not on some construction crew with this person. Like this person probably tells sob stories to everybody that they're around. And they don't know how to end it. I don't think this person knows how to get over whatever it was that they went through in their past. It's like that's all that they're focused on. Like, look at this. That person trying to hand them a cup. Like maybe you're trying to hand them this cup, and they're not paying attention at all. They're just like pouting. It feels like they're pouting. They don't see it. They don't see the opportunities that they have in front of them. They don't see how blessed their life truly is. It's like they're just focused on everything that happened in the past. Yeah, they might have had some sort of addiction issues or some toxic attachments to, but even living in that state of constant misery is a form of the devil. That's like a demon attached to you, living in that constant state of nothing's ever going to work out for me, like just constantly, like there's just somebody in this energy. Like no wonder you ain't interested in any love options. Like you want to show this person the way. It's like you want to help them. You want to show them a way. Like you could see their potential in them. But that's the problem. Like if we fall in love with somebody's potential, then we end up disappointed and we wonder why we're so upset. It's because we have this expectation of who we thought that they should be instead of who they really are. So don't be sweeping this stuff under the carpet, because it might be cute right now, but in like 5 years from now, you're going to be so sick of it. If like you hang out with this person and they're still continuously in this energy of like, ain't nothing working for me, like nothing will ever work out for me, just constantly reliving the past, like that's not going to be cute for too much longer. All right, like if you think it's cute now, it might be like you might want to be all squishy and like pinch their cheeks, give them a hug, but that energy is not going to be cute forever. So make sure that you're aware of that before you jump in with this person. Yeah. Yeah, I think they get your mind all wrapped up in their problems, you know? It's like you were having a good day or something, and you talk to this person, and they tell you all of this stuff that's going on in your life. And it's like, then you go home and you're like thinking about their problems. It's like all of a sudden their problems became your problems. And it's like, well, when did that happen, you know? Yeah, I think most of you are just like, nah. You're trying to keep the strength to have faith that there's something better out there. But right now, whoever's in your energy is definitely in this like poor me energy. And they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to get out of it. You know, and all you could do is plant seeds. You could plant seeds to help someone like try to heal themselves, but you definitely can't do it for them. But on the horizon, I think you got the prince. Look at Prince with his cup. There's definitely someone better out there for you. Don't lose faith. You got the strength card and the star card. All right. So there's definitely somebody like more appropriate for you out there that isn't this person, you know, that won't be putting all their burdens on you. Like you're not going to go home with this person's burdens. Like this other person is an emperor. I don't think you see them in your energy right now, but the emperor, like all four kings put together, right? Like he's the one that you can confide in, the one that you know is solid, you know, that isn't going to make their problems your problem. Like they take care of their problems. So I think if you hold out on this person that's over there eating all the worms, I think you have a better opportunity out there with somebody that is way more nurturing, way more giving, kind, loving, nurturing, you know, somebody that is way more equipped to be with you, Gemini. Because this other person is definitely like, they probably like to fight. They probably pick fights on purpose. You know, sometimes people are like that. They're like, oh, well, you're not fighting with me. That means you don't care about me. You know, like, oh, you won't fight for this. It's like, no, you shouldn't have to fight for somebody. You shouldn't have to fight for somebody to get their attention, to get their love. Like if they act like, oh, you won't fight for me, that means that's like either they're used to that sort of toxic behavior, and that means that you don't love them, you know, like, no, they gotta go somewhere with that. They could go somewhere with that energy. But this other person, you got the Emperor. This other person, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this other person isn't trying to be shady. They're not trying to pull manipulation tactics on you. They're not super needy and clingy, you know? I feel like that other person is super needy and clingy. Let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no. I didn't put on no makeup. I just got out of the shower. I was like, screw it. We're going to do it. Yes or no, Gemini? What do we got? Says yes. Victory and triumph are on your heels. You feel like the chosen favorite of fate. Respect from others comes as a worthy reward for a fair and balanced decision. This is the end of an unfavorable time and the beginning of an exciting new stage of life. Drop the baggage of the past and enjoy. Especially drop that baggage that ain't your baggage. You know, check that shit at the door. Like, don't bring it home with you. Like if you come home and you're like, why am I thinking about this person's problems? It's like because they dumped all of their problems onto you. Maybe they like to trauma dump on you. You guys could have some sort of trauma bond with each other. But there are some people out there that will try to like, it's like whatever your day is, they'll try to one up your day. Oh, you have a headache? Well, they've got a migraine. Oh, your hand hurts? Well, their whole arm hurts. It's like they're one of those kind of people that just always tries to outdo whatever. It's like, why can't you be in competition with the good things? You know, I don't understand that stuff. But all right, let's go on to Cancer. Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Whatever time you are watching this video, please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom, chicken good. All right. Multi-pass. And make sure that you do that for all of your other readers that you watch, because it helps the algorithm say that people like, hey, people like this stuff. So then they start showing it out more to other people. Right. Yes, I am. I am going to be here for a while. I was trying to make it short, but I don't seem to know how to do that. Cancer. What do we got for the Cancer? Single and ready to mingle. Cancer, single, ready to mingle. Who's in your energy? What do we got? Yeah, check out my girl Tarot Vibes, Tanya Tarot Vibes. Go give her a liking. Tickle her little like button. Be tickling like buttons around here. Try putting on some heartbeat music for him, like, because like babies were so used to being in the womb, they have all those binary tones. Like you can find some that have like womb sounds. I bet you it would help him go right to sleep. Or maybe teething. Thanks, Aries man. Cancer, what do we got for the Cancer? Single and ready to mingle. Who is in your energy? Ooh, whoever this person is, either you, like, why? What's up with these cards? You got the betrayal card and the burden card. So whoever it was that is in your energy, the most prominent in your energy, has either just been betrayed, you know, and they're carrying a lot of weight from that. But that doesn't mean that they don't have hopes for the future. Like, hopefully they're not just trying to use you as a crutch to get over someone else, you know? Hopefully they are doing their inner work, because it looks like pretty recently they were just betrayed. There was definitely some sort of betrayal. They are definitely carrying the weight of that, but they do want something long-term committed. You know, that's the 10 of Pentacles there. Like, they want to build an empire with somebody, but they are definitely carrying a lot of baggage. They have not overcome all of the obstacles that they've just recently went through. You know, and they might not talk to you about it. Like, if you ask them about what's wrong with them, like you might be able to tell that something's up, but if you ask them, they're probably going to try to fluff it under the carpet, you know? Like, they probably don't like to talk about their problems. This person might not feel like they might have a little bit of low self-esteem, you know, like that could be part of their issue too. Like, they might, whatever happened, whatever this betrayal was, definitely put a dent in their self-esteem. But people got to realize, when somebody does you dirty, is like, as bad as it hurts, we got to learn how to be thankful for the fact that that person that isn't for us, that's not for our highest good, is going to be removed from our life, right? Like, that gives us room to find somebody that really is truly like good for us. As painful as it is, as hard as it sounds, like we got to learn how to be grateful for the people that do us dirty, you know, because you're not really losing anything. Like, they're the ones that are losing out. Like, if you have a good solid intentions, you're honest, you're faithful, you know what I mean, you're loyal, then really that person is losing you. You're not losing them, especially if you were the one betrayed. And I think this person is still having a hard time with whatever betrayal happened to them. It's like they put a dent in their self-esteem for sure. Like, their last person definitely put a damper on their self-esteem. So they might not be feeling confident. Maybe they don't feel like they're good enough for this, you know, like this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles relationship. Oh yeah, banners. I have those banner thingies. I forget about it. So to you, for them, like, you're kind of like a breath of fresh air, but they're still a little bit hesitant. And I think that's mostly because of the damage they haven't completely gotten over from whoever hurt them before. Like, whoever hurt them before tried to convince them that nobody would ever love them again, you know, that they weren't good enough. It's like that type of deal. You know, they want this. That's probably all they ever think about is wanting to be in that long-term, happy, successful relationship. You know, and they're trying to see things on a brighter perspective. Like, something about you, like, lets them, like, gives them hope. You know, they're trying to, like, open their mind more. They definitely don't know how to receive compliments very well. You know, like this person might be somebody that, like, if you're like, oh, damn, you're handsome, or geez, you're super handsome, they might rebuttal that right away, you know, and be like, oh, I don't know who you're talking about. Like, you must be crazy. You know, are you sure you're wearing your glasses? It's like, they might act like it's jokingly, but this person seriously doesn't know how to take a compliment. It feels like they've been very hurt before in their past, for sure. But they're trying to get over it. It's like if you compliment them, they're trying to see it. They got the strength card with the hangman. Like they're trying to just accept that for what it is. Like, okay, I will accept that compliment, you know? I am handsome. I am pretty. Like, I am worth it. Like, they're trying to see things from that perspective, but this last person, the last person that they was with had them all up in their feels. They probably made them feel like they weren't good enough, told them that they weren't good enough. And for some reason, this person believed it, you know, but they do want to take a leap of faith with you. Like something about you makes them feel wholesome. Like you feel real wholesome to them. But they're not sure how you feel, you know, with the Two of Pentacles and the Judgment in reverse. Like they're not exactly sure how you feel about the situation. So maybe they're just trying to take the cues from you. And that probably has something to do with their self-esteem issues. You know, but this person wants victory. They want, like they could see you as winning the lottery, like being with you. Like they look at you like you're like a prize sent from the heavens, you know? They're just not sure if you feel the same way about them. Like they're scared of some sort of unrequited love. Yeah, they're scared of that. They're scared of the lovers being on reverse. You know, they're not sure that you feel the same way about them that they do you. But it has to do with that low self-esteem. Whoever it was that they were with before did a number on their mind for sure. They probably don't go out and party much. They probably just stick to themselves. So yeah, Cancer, like if you are really interested in this person, like try to make it be known, you know. They probably have no clue that you actually like are interested in them. Like they're real stuck in their head. So I think you coming towards them would probably make their whole entire like day, if not week, if not months, if not years. Like y'all might end up being together for long term. Like that's definitely something that they want, but they're broken for sure. All right, let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no, Cancer? We have no. The fog of illusion keeps the situation ambiguous. However, the fog dissipates, revealing the unexpected. The new reality coaxes you towards a magnificent transformation. Your life becomes rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. Ooh. All right. Let's go on to the Leo collective. Hi, Leo. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. We are going to do the single and ready to mingle for the Leo collective. What do we got for the Leo collective? Who is in your energy? Who's in Leo? Who's all in Leo's energy? What do we got? That's okay, Dan. I have my circle, dot, dot shot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, dot, dot. Now I have my cootie shot. I can't catch no Leo cooties. Oh yeah, change the banner. Bam. Currently on Leo. Leo, what do we got for the single Leos? Who's coming in for the single Leos? What do we got? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody all about their bag. Could be a business owner. Somebody that is definitely like done with whatever, like they have no past situations going on whatsoever. It's like whatever happened in the past, they like let it be, you know? They let it be, let it go. Like they're not involved with, they ain't got no exes in their inbox. Like they're probably mainly focused on their business, their finances, on making sure that they've got their own self under control. But this person, what is that, Leo? With the Lovers card, Leo and Lovers card. Ooh la la. Y'all are going to be KISSING. First comes love, second comes marriage, then comes a baby in a baby carriage. This person might be a little hot-headed though at times. Like you might notice they are a little hot-headed, maybe kind of have a short fuse in certain situations. But they're definitely very self-reliant, very independent. Like their independence might be a little off-putting. You might not think that they're interested, but I mean, you got that Lovers card there, so they feel this connection with you too. All right, whoever this new person is that's in your energy or coming into your energy, they feel very much like they're like the boss, the CEO, like their energy, like automatically, like it's like people just respect them for like their know-how, their knowledge, what it is they do for a living. Like they walk into a room and it's like everybody just kind of like whoop, like straightens up their posture real quick type of deal. Or this is the type of person that like people come and ask advice from. This person definitely doesn't put up with no bull, man. They are very like, that might be what they have a short fuse for. They might have a short fuse for like excuses or just any of like that kind of energy. Like this person is all about like getting stuff done. Yeah. And they want something long-term, stable, and committed. With the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups and the Lovers card. What? This person is looking for their second half, for their power couple, like their stronghold, somebody that can match their energy, like not just match their energy, but like inspire them to be like, if you could out hustle my hustle, then that inspires me, right? And like then you guys just kind of feed off of each other with like this magnetic energy, like how magnets will push one and make one move. It's like I kind of feel like that energy going on. This person definitely feels like you could be that potential person. And you got the Page of Cups here, so they definitely got the feelings. It's just a spark though right now. Like they've had that spark, that idea, like maybe they fantasize about being with you or, what it would like to be with you. Like I don't feel like this person has taken any action yet towards you. It feels like just in the spark phase. It's like just a twinkle in their eye. But this person's all about business, all about it. Yeah, they ain't got no secrets. They ain't holding no secrets. Could be a Pisces. They could also be very intuitive, have some sort of like psychic abilities. But this person's not just going to give their a cup of love away to no one, just anyone. Like they're going to be very, very selective. And you're definitely on their list of top potential. Even though they might have other suitors, like they might have other options, I definitely think that you were on the top of the list for the potential, with the potential you guys got there. I mean, but potential is just potential until you take action on it, right? Yeah, this person might not know how to flirt. Like maybe it's been a long time since they've been in the dating game. Like they're not on any dating sites. It's like you have to be in close proximity to even get to know this person. Like they probably don't go out of their way to go and meet people, like this person isn't out there trying to find nobody. Like you just happen to be in their path. Like you happen to be aligned with their path. Yeah, this person is very much to themselves, and they are not about no drama. They aren't being shady. If they're talking to you, that means that they're talking to you. And they feel like they'd be real nurturing. It could be a Taurus or a Libra. Your comments aren't showing? Huh. I see your comment. And this person carries a lot. Like they do a lot. They have a lot of burden. They got a lot of stuff on their plate. So like the last thing they want to deal with is going to be anybody that adds any sort of stress to their life. Like they want their partner to be a place of peace, like sanctuary, not something that they got to try to escape from. All right, let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no, Cancer. Did they have a bunch of emojis in them? Sometimes YouTube will hold a bunch, like the ones that have a bunch of emojis. So your yes or no is yes. You are reborn from the ashes. The unexpected completion of a previous stage and your openness to everything new gives you incredible luck, empowerment, and the generous rewards. You will be the center of attention for some time to come. Enjoy your accomplishments. They couldn't have happened without you. That is a hardcore hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'll have to look into it and see what's up with it after the live. All right, let's go on to the Virgo collective. Virgo, V-I-R-G-O. V-I-R-G-O, and Virgo is the sign, yo. Let's find your banner. Hi, Virgo. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you are watching this video. I super appreciate every single one of you that tunes in, says hello, drops some love. Like, hi, my name is Crystal, and I am a recovered addict. I am 3+ years into recovery, so you guys mean more to me than words could possibly describe, man. Like, it helps keep me on that straight and narrow, and I appreciate all the love and support. Like, it truly means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please remember to drop that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom, chicken good for me. And make sure you're doing that with all of your other readers that you go into that you like. All right. And if you like my vibe, like Mojo says, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. Right. Have a good night, Dan. Much love. Thank you for being here. What do we got? For the Virgo, single and ready to mingle. Virgo, single and ready to mingle. Dan the man. Whew. This person might just be coming out of a time where they were down on their luck financially. Like there was some sort of financial burden because you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you might notice that this person like is a little like timid about spending stuff, or like they just came, like maybe they bought a new car, you know, and they have this new car payment that they're trying to budget into their life at the moment. But this person, like, if you're wondering if they're being shady, it's like, no, they're not being shady. They're just focused on what it is that they got to get done. It's like they might have bit off more than they could chew financially in some area, but they do have success here. Like they will be victorious in whatever it is, you know. I don't think that they're going to ignore you for very long. I think they're focused on making sure that they can meet their ends and make their ends meet. You know, they might be a little bit hesitant to commit to anything new right now. And I don't think that has anything to do with you. I just think that has whatever's going on in their life. It's like they have a lot going on in their life that they're focused on. So it's kind of like love is like the last thing that they're thinking about right now. You know, and there might be somebody in their energy that they have not completely like severed ties with. You know, they're not committed to this person. They're not committed to nobody else, but I still think that there's some sort of X or something that's very much still into their energy that they haven't completely like let go of, you know. But if they're in some sort of legal issue like that, maybe that could have been why they were like in a financial setback. Like maybe you've heard about them, like they're just going through a divorce. Maybe they lost a lot through the divorce and they're waiting for some sort of like something to happen in the state of the law, the court of the law, but they do have the justice and the upright. So things will get put into place. It's like things will balance out as far as like cosmic justice goes. Like this could be universal judgment, this could be like the justice system, but there's definitely like some sort of higher court that is going to be ruling in their favor for whatever got taken from them. It will be replaced, right? Because they do have the Four of Wands here, which is the 1111. So whatever was taken from them, whatever they lost out on in this process of dealing with whatever it was that they were dealing with, like they will be rewarded with like tenfold of whatever it was that they lost. I think that they really are looking for somebody that is, that can express their emotions in a very like calm demeanor. I think the person that they were dealing with before would kind of fly off the handle. The other person probably had a bunch of toxic traits to them. Maybe they had like substance abuse issues. Be careful of a sex-based connection though, especially if this person isn't like quite over their ex or whatever. That might be all that they're looking for in this moment. So be careful of anybody that's just interested in, I mean, we're all grown, so I mean, do what you do, but be aware that this person might not be ready to commit to anything. It's like because they're still not over whatever happened in their past. Like they're still guarded. They're still a little bit blocked in the emotional plane. But I think a lot of it has to do because they're so burdened by coming back from that setback. It's like whatever was taken from them is like super burdening them. Like they might be in some sort of custody battle. The Nine of Swords might be dealing with some sort of custody battle. But if they feel like they've lost a lot and they're just in the process of rebuilding that, they haven't rebuilt that yet. So it's not like they're completely like on top of the world, like, but they're doing the best that they can. And that might be like this person just isn't paying attention, but it doesn't feel like they're really ready to be in anything like super committed right now. I think they still got a lot of hurt that they're dealing with, and they're slowly rebuilding their life like one piece at a time. But yeah, they do have faith that it will work out. They have faith that they can again love one day, or that there is love out there for them. They're not ready right now. This person's just not ready. Yeah, they might have been in a relationship where it was one-sided, and you might feel a little more strongly about this connection than they do. I really don't think that they're paying attention, that like they're just too burdened by whatever, like their mind is preoccupied with whatever just ended or whatever it is that they're going through right now. Like they're not open to receive any sort of new like love relationship. I mean, they're down to be friends with benefits, like if you come flirting at them all sexy, like I'm sure they'd be down for it. But as soon as you started talking about leaving your toothbrush at their house or something, like they'd be out. All right. And that, I don't think that has anything to do with you. I think that's just what this person is dealing with right now. Yeah, this person is dealing with a lot, and they don't want to get caught up in any sort of they don't want to get caught up in anything outside of what it is that they're dealing with. Like they just want to get done with what they're dealing with. And yeah, the lovers in reverse again. They definitely don't feel as strong of a connection as you do, or they were definitely in an unrequited love connection. So this person's still real heartbroken and they have not gotten over it. And I think they took a pretty big financial loss in whatever this breakup was. And it definitely lives in all the corners of their mind right now. So they probably don't even see you, because their mind is so preoccupied with either holding a grudge towards their ex, or like, I think it's mostly like holding a grudge, or like how they did them dirty, or like how they're going to get back at them. Or it's like there's some sort of something that is attached to their mind that has to do with the situation from their ex. So they don't quite see you. And that's not a you problem. All right. I mean, you could try to be there. You could try to be there as a friend, but I wouldn't get too emotionally involved or invested until you know if this person has gotten through whatever it is that they're going through, because it is very heavy. All right, let's get you a yes or no question, Virgo. Yes or no for Virgo. What do we got? We have no. The veil of fateful changes often involves the most ordinary events. They gradually replace the situation in 6 to 9 months with less ordinary components and participants. The contrast pushes you to a higher level where poetry and discipline meet. The balance of the universe depends on it. So yeah, this person might be like, they might be struggling for a while. So I would definitely give them some time. Don't push them to make any sort of decisions, or, you know, to like, I know what it's like. Like, I've been with people where like they're super focused on their ex, and it's like that's all they do, that's all they focus on, that's all they talk about, you know, and like it hurts, you know, like that hurts. You're like, well, but don't you see me? You know, I'm like standing right here, but it's like they couldn't see me. You know, no matter how bright I was, no matter how much love I had to give, it's like they were so preoccupied with whatever was going on with their own little world that, like, yeah, I was there. They'd like, you know, that superficial hug, tap, like, thanks for being here. But like, there was no real connection because they were still so engulfed in whatever they had just left. So definitely don't put yourself through that. All right. All right. Let's go on to the Libra collective. Libra. Hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you're watching this video. We are going to do single and ready to mingle. Let's see who is the most prominent in your energy. What do we got? What do we got for the Libra collective? Single, ready to mingle. What do we got? Single and ready to mingle. Whew. So whoever's like the most in your energy right now is, they got the Tower and the 7 of Cups. So like they might have had something like quick and unabrupt happen to them. I mean, not all Tower cards are bad. You know, sometimes like somebody coming out of the blue is a Tower card, but most Tower cards they fall when something has been built on faulty foundations. So I think this person like just had some sort of major Tower moment happen in their life. So it's like now they're seeking out their options. I don't think it was a betrayal. I think it was a life tower. Like, I don't think that necessarily like it had to do with somebody else. It was like just some sort of major life transformation that happened in their life. And it's like now they're wondering what to do or where to go. And it doesn't look like, you got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So it doesn't look like this person is like, maybe that's what fell, was their 10 of Cups, you know, somebody that they thought was going to be like forever, you know. And now they're trying to pick up the pieces and figure out what to do with themselves after. It's like this person feels a little bit lost, you know, like they look like they need some sort of guidance. This person might not have a job neither, Libra. What's up with that? We don't need no, like Auntie Karen says, homosexuals, okay? That is people that don't have no job, ain't got no house, that are only looking for a relationship so that they can have somewhere to live, okay? Like you don't need no more of them people in your life, Libra. Like make sure that whoever it is that you, like, you're not trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho, all right? You are not a homeless shelter. You do not take in all the stray people. Yeah, because this person is kind of all over the place. It's like whoever's the most in your energy right now is all over the place. The King of Wands in reverse. That might be super manipulative. They might talk a real good game. They probably like to flirt with you, you know? They're probably all about flirting. They definitely have their options open. It's like, and they don't know what to do with that wand. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like this person doesn't know, like they're just all over their place. Like they're looking for somewhere to plant, you know? Because it's like, it feels like they were just unhoused, or like their whole world was like flipped upside down. So it's like they're just looking for somewhere where they can plant themselves. you know, but I don't feel like it has anything. Like there are no cups on the table here except for 10 of cups, which is in the reverse. Like there's no real like heartfelt connection. It feels like this person is just trying to, they're like reaching, kind of grasping for whatever they can attach to at the moment. Thank you, Aries man. Oh yeah, I gotta change my banner. I keep forgetting that. Thank you guys so much for showing up and being here. Like, I love you guys so much. Yeah, this person definitely feels like they are out, like they're just grasping, you know, for anything that they can hold on to, you know. And they would definitely take a leap with you. Like they would within a heartbeat they would get with you. Cuz you are probably stable, you know, like you've got your ish together, you know. But this person is definitely like they look like they are looking, they're looking for something, and they're definitely not over whatever happened in the past. I feel like whatever this tower moment like totally like transformed their whole life. It's like their life has been in shambles since then. Like they try to keep it together the best that they can, but they're definitely I wouldn't say desperate, but it kind of gives that energy of desperate. Like they're desperate to cling on to something. Like they want to move forward like real fast, as fast as they can. It's like they're just waiting for somebody to adopt them or something. The Hermit. I don't know if this person knows how to take care of themselves completely. Like they might be like a little codependent, you know, they might have some sort of codependency issues. But I don't think this person has ever truly been alone. It's like they seem like they get in relationships just to have somewhere to be, or you know that like that's how they end up in a relationship. Is like they end up in a relationship, they move in right away, you know, and then it ends up being a situationship because it moves too fast. Yeah, all the cups that I got here are kind of in the reverse. Well, I mean, not kind of, they are. And the 10 of cups in reverse and the ace of cups in reverse. So yeah, I'd be careful with anybody in that energy, Libra. If you have somebody with that energy around you, I'd be careful like jumping in head first with anybody like that. Like let them get themselves together a little bit, you know? Like don't just let nobody move in with you. It's like move in, get married, like right away. It's like they just want to get you, like contain you right away. Good night, Tanya. Check out my girl Tanya with Tarot Vibes. Give her a liking and a subscribe. Hello again, Goodman. So yeah, I'd be careful with that one, Libra. Be careful with anybody that wants to move in with you right away. All right, because this person is like desperately trying to grab onto anything stable, because I don't think they have any sort of stability in their life. So they might see you as an opportunity, you know, and you're not trying to build a bear. All right, no, we're not in the build a bear club. Yeah, absolutely, roles can be reversed. All right, Libra, let's get you a yes or no question. Right? Don't be like Cinderella's stepsisters who try to fit their fat foot in a freaking glass slipper that don't fit them. All right? Like we're not Cinderella stepsisters. Like if it don't fit, most of the time, like some of the messages are like, thank God it don't fit, you know? Like sometimes I'm glad that stuff doesn't resonate with me. And always check your other placements. Libra, yes or no question. What do we got? It says no. Circumstances require a more careful approach, much more careful. However, the inviolability of your decisions gives birth to a colossal opportunity and the incredible means for their implementation. Be again careful. So yeah, be careful with that one, Libra. Be careful with that one. You probably already know. You probably know that it smells like something that you done did before. It smells like somebody you done been there before, and you're like, good try, universe, good try. You know, like we passed that test. All right, let's go on to the Scorpio collective. Scorpio. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. And whatever time you are watching this video, we are going to look for the singles and ready to mingles. All right. Let's see who's in your energy, Scorpio. Who do we got in your energy? Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. Big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass. Okay. All right. And if you like my vibe, hit the little subscribe like Mojo says. If you don't know who Mojo Tarot is, I would suggest checking out Mojo Tarot. He's got the magic hands. This is the magic hands over there. All right. Scorpio. What do we got for the Scorpio collective? Single and ready to mingle. Pixie says hi. That's my co-host, Pixie. Hi, meow. He wants to say hi. This is Pixie. Come here. Say hi to the peoples. Say hi, Pixie. Mwah. That is my co-host. He is my little butthead. Meow. My little pixie kitty. All right. Scorpio, single and ready to mingle. What do we got? Ooh, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person might be a little bit hot-headed, might have a little short of a fuse here because the temperance is in reverse. So this person might be a little bit like they might be feisty. I feel like they're just kind of feisty. Maybe they're not like quick-tempered, but they're like super feisty. Definitely could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius, you know, and they've definitely got their money in check with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Empress card. It's like this person would definitely like if you are loved by this person, like you'll know that you're loved by this person. Like this person likes to spoil people. They like to give, you know, they're definitely a giver. They're definitely a giver. The Three of Pentacles, like I think they work real hard for what they've got. Like they've probably came from nothing. It's like they started from the bottom, now they're here, and it's like they know what it feels like to have nothing. So they're like super generous with the love that they give out. Next time, then, huh? They're super generous with the love that they give. You know, like if you're in this person's inner circle or in their circle at all, it's like you're definitely well taken care of. You know, and they've got a lot of passion. You know, they still might have a little bit of insecurities or they still feel like they aren't good enough in some ways. And I think that has something to do with their upbringing. Like I think it's because they came from nothing, you know, so they aren't sure. They aren't like they still have kind of like that mindset, like that hood mindset in some ways. It's like this person's definitely not posh, but they live posh. It's like when you take care of them, it's like they're super humble about everything, you know? Oh yeah, we are on Scorpio. I keep forgetting to change the banner. Thank you very much, Goodman. Like this person doesn't like flash fancy bags or whatever, but like they secretly like they have a lot more than what they let people show. It's like they might not live in a big house, but it's like their house is paid off. You know, they might not have a fancy car, but they don't have a car note. It's like they don't flash what it is that they have, but what they do have, they give freely, you know? And this person's love language is definitely like presence and taking care of the people that they love. You know, like if you need something, like they're right there. If you need help with something, they're right there for it. And I think this person works really hard. Like they're definitely like they could even volunteer at like the soup kitchen or like a rehabilitation place. They're definitely very generous. Like this person is very, very generous. And I think it's because they've lived without for so long. It's like they like people that can do anything with nothing. It's like I've done so much with so little for so long that I could do anything with nothing and like have, you know, plenty to go around. It's like this person definitely feels like they know what it's like to have nothing, so they give, you know. And yeah, they're all about they're all about learning. It's like they've turned any one of the obstacles that they've had in their path, and it's like they might have had swords stuck in their back, and it's like they just take them swords out and plug that boat up. You know, whatever was sent to destroy them, they've definitely have integrated into their life, into their lessons. It's like you throw them out to the wolves, they come back leading the pack. You know, this person is very, like, they're very well educated. Like, they're probably street smart and book smart. And they got a lot of love to give. They've had the tower fall. They've had the tower topple over them before. So they definitely don't want to make any, like, impulsive decisions. They're not very impulsive, but they do like to go and celebrate with their loved ones and their friends. You know, like they probably would like to go out with you. Like, if you approach them about it, they'd probably be all about it. With the 10 of Cups. Cha-bam! All right. This person definitely has, I think they have secret feelings for you. Maybe this person, like, is in your friend zone, you know, like maybe it's somebody that you've known for years. Like, you know who this person is. Like, you've watched them, you admire them. It's somebody that you already cherish, you know? Yeah, they're not playing any emotional manipulative games. And it's like they have a lot of hope for the future. Like, they've never gave up on love. They've never given up on love. This person just wants something solid, stable, committed, you know, something that will weather the storm. Like, they're not trying to build any towers in freaking swampland. It's like they want to build that blueprint and build for the future. You know, they're kind of carefree. They don't seem like they got a lot of burdens on their mind, or at least they don't hold on to the burdens. Even if they're carrying a lot of weight, like they carry it really well. Doesn't mean it's not heavy. You could be dealing with a Libra, the Justice card. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, this person could definitely see, like, y'all being together and being happy. Drop it like it's hot. But this person's definitely very charitable, and it's because they know what it's like to have nothing. They do have some sort of emotional block, though. Like, they might be a little bit, like, slow to open up and be, like, super vulnerable. But this person is constantly building for the future, and they can definitely see a future with you. Or when you meet this person, you'll know right away. If this isn't already a person that you know, which I kind of feel like it's somebody that you already know, somebody that you already, like, cherish, but they might be your friend right now. But they definitely see you guys being happy together. All right, let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no, Scorpio? What do we got? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, and if you haven't checked out Goodman's channel, go to Goodman's channel and give him a like and a follow. Follow and a holla. It says no. Almost every one of these have said no. It says no. The warm wind of change blows your life around 360 degrees. Favorable events help you to see your situation from a different perspective. It is now where you look that matters, but what you see. Oh, it's not where you look that matters, but what you see. Your new perspective provides you with both a flurry of unexpected and unusual experiences, joy and wonder to follow. Ooh. Right? Maybe it's like you just started noticing your friend with that little twinkle, you know? Like, maybe it's somebody that you've known for a long time and, like, you've always admired them and had love for them. But, like, now you're starting to, like, look at them with the whole other perspective, you know? All right. Let's go on to the Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius. There we are. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. 126.47. Welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. I hope this message finds you well, loved, all warm and fuzzy. Let's see what the Sagittariuses have for single and ready to mingle. Sagittarius, single and ready to mingle. What do we got? Sagittarius is single and ready to mingle. Who's in your energy, Sagittarius? For my single Sagittariuses, what do we got? Thank you, Goodman. It's such an honor that you like offered to be my mod. Like, I was like totally taken. Like, what? Hell yeah! On a little bitty channel, and I got a Goodman as a mod. That's cool. Much appreciated. All right. Sagittarius, single and ready to mingle. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, the Four of Wands. That's the 1111 card. Like, woo, Sagittarius. Dang. Hey. You got that 1111 card. You got the King of Pentacles. And you got the 10 of Wands. So, I don't know what is a burden about this relationship or about the thought of this relationship, or I don't know who's carrying that burden, thinking about it. But that's that 1111 card. Maybe somebody is like super into you, Sagittarius. Like somebody might be super like have this like obsessive with you. You know, they think about you all the time, you know, and they don't know why they think about you all the time like that. They don't even know if you know that they exist, you know. The High Priestess. But yeah, this person like you run in this person's mind all the time. I feel like they would feel like they betrayed themselves if they don't go after you. Like you maybe have told this person no before. This might have been somebody that has asked you before, and you might have friend zoned this person or like weren't interested in them at the time. It's like, why do we ignore the ones that want us and want the ones that ignore us? You know what I mean? It's like this person always thinks about you. They ain't trying to tell you, they ain't trying to keep no secrets. It might be a secret that how much they are really into you. If they're keeping any secrets, that would be it. It's like they are super into you. And that might be their secret. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus. Yeah. This person's scared to come forward. It's like I think they're scared of rejection or scared that you don't feel about them the way they feel about you. Okay. All right, Goodman. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared of like not having it returned. Is like, at least in their head, it's like they can always have you in their head, but as soon as they come towards you or, you know, try to express it, and if you deny them, then it's like their whole thing is like shattered. So it's like a part of them just really likes to, they enjoy daydreaming about you because at least they know for reals like that, you know, like their fantasy won't go away. And it's like, but they see you as the shining star. Like you give them lots of hope. Like they look up to you. You might be a source of inspiration for them. They might feel like you are out of their league. But this person like daydreams about you on a regular basis. If you don't know it, you might know who this person is, but others of you might not know at all. Like that's like their super secret. But yeah, they want to pamper you. They would have babies with you. You know, they probably envision what your babies would look like. It's like, but is this person actually in love with you, or are they in love with the idea of you? You know, are they in love with the fantasy they have of you, or do they even truly know who you are? You know, but this person definitely feels like they are in love with you. You know, the Ace of Swords, they might speak their truth at some point. I think they're coming up with enough courage to actually tell you, yeah, they're trying to overcome whatever obstacles were in their way. But yeah, this person has got it bad for you. Like, you run around in their mind all the time. Like, you're the first person that they think about in the morning and the last person they think about when they go to bed. This person is all about it. All about it. They're about it. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. They all about it. They're just not sure if you feel the same way about them. Like, they're not sure if they'll get that victory. They probably think that you are out of their league, you know? But to them, like, being with you would be like winning the lottery, you know? They think about what they're like. They think about actually coming forward. You do have the page here. You got the Page of Wands. They think about it, but I think it drives them crazy thinking about it. They're like, oh, but what happens? What happens if Sagittarius says no? You know, what happens? Like, then their whole fantasy is just destroyed. So they're not sure if they actually want to take that chance of making something real and losing their fantasy, or keeping their fantasy and not making it real, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to come forward, but they got it deep. They got it bad for you. They got it super bad for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no for Sagittarius. Yes or no. Thanks, Goodman. Ooh, finally a yes. Yes, the jingling you hear is the tambourine of good luck. It is the soundtrack, your stable accent towards the pinnacle of success. Your intuition guides you in the right direction, syncing your position with both stability and prosperity. Ooh, that jingling. All right, let's go on to the Capricorn collective. Capricorn. $134.18. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. We are doing single and ready to mingle. Let's find out who's in your energy, Capricorn. Yeah, remember, the roles can always be reversed. Energy is fluid. There are no genders in tarot. And you are the author of your own choose your own adventure. So don't let nobody ever take that power away from you, all right? All right, Capricorn. What do we got for the Capricorn collective? What do we got? Who is in Capricorn's energy? Please and thank you. Queen of Wands. The Fool card. Ooh. Somebody about ready to take that leap with you, Capricorn. They can see mad success with you. Like, you are a victory. Like, they see you as the prize. They see you as a prize, like something to be cherished, you know. But they might be a little bit slow. They might be younger than you as well with the page here. They could have kids. And I don't know if you know that this person feels this way about you or not, but yeah, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But yeah, they want victory with you. This person might like to go out and like go do things. Like, they might have like a really active social life. You know, maybe they have a lot of different friends, or they're like always around family. You always see them posting about family. You know, this person is very socially active. They might be easy to talk to. You know, like, they are really, really open-minded. They've got like a very well-rounded, like, sense of self about them. It's like they are very secure in themselves, so they're not bothered by, you know, this person over here. Like, they're not like the super jealous type of person, because they're like super confident in their self, and they might be super easy to talk to. Like, I feel like you'll be really at ease in this person's energy, You know, like you could tell them whatever and they're not going to judge you. It's like they have their own shady past that they're dealing with. The Seven of Swords here, like they might have gone through it themselves. You know, this person could be a mentor or a counselor of some sort, maybe like a sponsor, you know. Like they might have done some dirt back in the day, but they've learned their lessons from that, and it's like, yeah, like now people like they're inspired by this person, inspired by their story. You know, maybe even you were inspired by their story, but they look at you like a prize for sure. And not like a prize as like a possession, but like, you know, like a prize like to be valued, to like to be cherished, to be nurtured, to be appreciated, not like ownership wise. This person might have had some problems in the past where they didn't feel like they fit in, you know. They always kind of felt like they were the outsider. Maybe this person is kind of an outsider, even though they're like a social butterfly, but at the same time, they're like an outsider, which is weird. This person might not make as much money as you either, which that might be a thing, especially if you're dealing with the male. Like males were brought up that, you know, like they're supposed to be the providers. Like you ain't no man unless you got some kind of land. It's like this person might be a little bit hesitant because you might be more successfully, financially successful than they are, you know, and that might bother them a little bit. They're gonna have to get over that, you know. That's so like 1800s. Like, oh my God. This person is very intuitive. Like they might go to church all the time, or be real involved in like their Bible studies, or they might do tarot themselves, or just real in tune with whatever spiritual practices that they have. Like they're very religious, spiritually conscious. I wouldn't necessarily say religious, but they're very spiritually conscious and aware, which I think you're attracted to. You know, and they've walked away from anything that, like, their past is their past. It's like they've turned their back on their past. Like they don't want nothing to do with it, you know? And I think they did some pretty embarrassing things in their past. I think this person definitely has a shady, you know, not so great on a resume type of past, you know what I mean? But they've definitely righted their wrongs. Like they've learned from their mistakes. Like they've put in their time, they've made their amends, they've stuck with the program. This person might have a lot of different options available to them, but they definitely see you. They might have like all kinds of people like trying to get their attention, but they definitely see you. They might not see everybody else, but they see you. Yeah, they're not wishy-washy. They're not impulsive. They definitely see you. Like out of all the people around them or whatever, it's like you stand out, you know? Something about you stands out to them in their mind. It's like when if they're on stage or something, like something about you at the end of the night still stays in their mind. It's like you stand out from the crowd. You stand out from the crowd. Maybe the way you speak, or the type of things that you're into, like they just ain't never met no one like you. They do have a little bit of nostalgia from like their what they used to do as a business, or, you know, like maybe they used to be in a band and it's like they still live in their head in that band, you know. But they aren't keeping any secrets. Or when you come together with this person, like they're going to be straight up open and honest with you. Like they've definitely left whatever in the past. It's like there ain't nothing to do. They can't go in the back. They can't go backwards, and they know it. So they're not even trying to. They just want to push it forward. But something about you definitely stands out in their mind. All right, let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no for the Capricorn collective. What do we got? We have no. A tornado of unpredictable events twists by. It is replaced by a series of quiet but promising situations. It takes black clouds to make a bright lightning. Use your unorthodox ideas for difficult problems to provide the burning satisfaction that you seek. Right? That adaptability. Moving, rolling with the flow, rolling with the flow. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much. Now we are on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Bam, 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 bam. Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. We are going to find out the single and ready to mingle. Like, who's up in your energy? What kind of energy does this person have? Let's see what sort of energy whoever's in your energy has. All right. Do an energy check. You got your eye on somebody? Let's see what they about. Single and ready to mingle. Who you mingling with, Aquarius? Who you trying to mingle with? What we got? Ooh, someone real passionate. Someone could have a lot of fire in their chart. They could be really easygoing. Like, they just let stuff roll off their shoulders, like normal things that would like piss somebody off, probably they laugh about, like this person feels like they have a real good sense of humor. Like, they're just like, everything happens for a reason, even when it's seemingly bad. And you might have heard people say this, but this person actually like acts that way, like when things go wrong in their day, they don't turn a bad day, they don't turn a bad moment into a bad day into a bad week. It's like they're not focused on all that. Like, they just kind of like, and not to say they sweep it under the carpet, but I think they pick and choose their battles very wisely, like this person definitely like has that attitude that you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. Like, this person embodies that type of energy. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why you really enjoy this person, is because of their optimism, their like, they're happy, they're just happy. Like, this person might be just genuinely happy. They're very divinely guided with the Chariot. Like, they're ready to just go on an adventure at the drop of a dime. They're like, hey, do you want to go do this? Like, yeah, I've never done that before. Like, oh, do you want to go do this? Like, yeah, I've never done that before. Like, it's like they're down to try almost anything at least once. Like, this person seems very adventurous. Could be dealing with the Cancer. But yeah, this person's just super like happy-go-lucky. They might be a little bit of a spender, though. They do have some sort of toxicity. I mean, but deep down underneath everyone is equal and opposite, right? Everyone has an equal and opposite side. So as nice and as friendly as a person is, like on the outside, there is a very equal and opposite side to that. So I think underneath it, like, this person definitely has some demons, but I think they do a really good job to not feed that side of themselves, to not feed that wolf. It's like they've probably let themselves slip to that other side before, and they didn't like what they saw. So they definitely try to keep their demons under control, But yeah, they're very much like a free spirited type of individual, Like, they definitely let stuff just like roll off their shoulder. They don't get bogged down. I mean, and sometimes people are like, that's a huge that's very attractive as a trait, and then other times, like, people are like, why are you so happy in the middle of this crisis? It's like they could laugh in the middle of something like that might be like their initial reaction, like in very inappropriate like type of atmospheres, you know what I mean? Like, they just might bust out laughing, and it kind of gives people, they look at them all sideways. Like, that might just be the way that this person like handles stuff. And I think sometimes you might wonder if they're ever really serious. It's like they have such a not so serious side. It's like, are you ever really serious? It's like you might have a hard time reading when they're really like when they're really into something because of how they are so like just, you know, go with the flow. Like it's like you feel like they might not be like serious about much of anything, you know? Yeah, this person definitely doesn't hold on to grudges. Like they forgive real easily, they let go real easily. But remember, there's that equal and opposite sides. But I think this person has met that demon in themselves, so they try to do whatever they can to not let that beast from out of its cage. You know what I mean? This person might be really bad at managing money, though. Like this person might have some sort of spending habit. They might be really bad about like managing budgeting. You know, it's like, oops, I swiped the card again. Like, oops, you know, and then they just laugh about it. Oops, you know, what are you going to do? Some people might find that irritating. I guess it depends on whose money it is that they spend in, right? Yeah. This person might be very intuitive, the high priestess, very open to receive. And they're definitely all about options though. Like they like having like different things to do, like places to go. I think this person definitely gets bored really easily. They might get bored super easy. Got to be careful with that, because sometimes people that are like that are always looking for an outside source to try to fix an internal problem. You know, like they're always seeking outside sources, having all their options open, but they have a hard time like really sitting still with themselves, you know. So I mean, that's really the only thing that I can see, that like this person's not shady. They just kind of real go with the flow, you know, but it might make you wonder if they're serious about anything. And it's like they're always looking for outside stimulation in one way or another. They could be an adrenaline junkie even, you know, like always taking like crazy risks, climbing high mountains, jumping off of cliffs, you know. They're just constantly like they're constantly seeking stimulation. I think you'll give this person a sense of peace in some way or another. I think you'll balance this person out. It's like you'll be more of the grounded, like this person has got all kinds of lofty ideas. Like they definitely, you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, this person very much feels like they live in the clouds. It's like they float up in the clouds, and you know, they have a hard time being grounded down here on earth. So maybe they see you as a little bit more practical and grounded, like you might be able to balance that energy out. The Hierophant. And they do want commitment. I don't know if they exactly know what commitment is, but their idea of commitment, they want it. All right, let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no for the Aquarius collective. Yes or no, Aquarius? What do we got? What do we got? No. The anchor of fortune successfully drops from the ships of change, and it is rocked wildly by the stormy waves of love. Expect well-deserved success and luck, stabilizing your life for the long term. The anchor of fortune gives you courage. The ship of change gives you strength. The waves of love give your soul. Yeah, I think that you will be very, very much an anchor for this person, an anchor to earth. It's like back to earth, all right? Let's get your head out of the clouds a little bit and let's like anchor you back into your body. Have some human experience. All right. Let's go on to the Pisces collective. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Where is my Pisces? There's my Pisces. And last but not least, beautiful Pisces collective. 151, 51. That's pretty cool. Bless you, kitty. Pisces, welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on and whatever time you're watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass, all right? It helps the algorithm, helps us build a community. Ain't no unity without community, right? Ain't got to be a Rockefeller to help a fella. You just got to hit that little like and subscribe button. Chabam, big bada boom. Pisces, what do we got for the Pisces collective? Single and ready to mingle. We're going to use this deck. Deck switch. Pisces, what do we got for the Pisces collective? Single and ready to mingle. Pisces, what do we got? What do we got? Got the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So this person might tell you that they just recently got broke up with, or like whatever it was that happened, whoever they just separated from. Like, you got the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands. Like, this person might tell you that they just recently got out of a relationship. Could be dealing with a Libra. But yeah, this person is still all up in that energy of breakup. They have breakup written all over them. Like, they're still wearing that t-shirt. Like, look at her. She's wearing that broken heart t-shirt. So this person like probably wears their heart on their sleeve. They're really open with their emotions and like what's going on around them or with them. But like they don't see any sort of success right now. It's like they're not looking out into the future. It's like they're still looking behind them. Like they are still very heavily involved with whatever just ended, whatever sort of situation just ended. Yeah, they definitely felt betrayed. Somebody betrayed them, or they betrayed somebody. But they've got that heartbreak energy all over them. And they might not know how to do that inner work. Like, nobody's ever really, talked to them about shadow work. So maybe you'll be one to like kind of plant the seeds for them, and kind of help them ride that wave, to overcome those obstacles. But I would be really careful in investing into like an emotional relationship with this person at this point in life right now. Not to say that you can't do it in the future, because in the future there's definitely like success and celebration. But right now, this person's energy is so overwhelmed with whatever they just went through. Right. And I'm pretty sure they'll tell you all about it. It's like if you guys go out on a date, the first thing they're going to talk about is how heartbroken they are from their ex, or how crazy their ex was to them, or how dirty they did them, and that's a pretty clear indication that somebody is not over whoever it was they were just with. Right. Like if you go out with this person, the only thing that they talk about is like whoever they were with last, that means that they ain't over it. They haven't healed from that. If you're on the phone with them and that's like what they talk about, then they're definitely not over it. So you don't want to involve yourself in that situation, because you'll just end up getting hurt, right? And it doesn't have anything to do with you, it's just the fact that this person like isn't out of that energy. All right. So this person needs to do some more healing before they really like try to settle down or invest in any sort of relationship, because they have breakup written all over them. All right. And as much as the saying goes, like, you really can't get over somebody by getting on top of somebody else. It doesn't help nothing. Okay. Just as much as like drugs ain't going to help anybody get a better life, drinking alcohol, drugs, gambling, like that's a temporary fix for a really internal problem. That's an outside solution for something that is like totally jacked up on the inside. Same thing goes for going out to the bar or trying to jump into your next relationship. Like, that's not going to help you get over the hurt that's that's really there. More than likely, like that person will just end up cutting somebody that or they'll bleed all over somebody that didn't cut them, you know? It's like, yeah, you could be there as a friend or whatever, but I wouldn't get emotionally invested with somebody that reeks of heartbreak and breakup. Like if they just have that aura, like they're wearing that t-shirt, they have it on their sleeve, it's probably written on their forehead. Okay. I mean, you can look out for them because there are people that are predators out there that look for people specifically that are like that. So I mean, you could be there to be a guiding light, but I wouldn't get too invested right now. Yeah, because they still got there's too much of this going on, and then you'll end up in that energy too, which I don't want that for nobody. So be careful of becoming emotionally attached to somebody that is not emotionally available, because this person doesn't feel like they're very emotionally available. They might be emotional, but that doesn't mean that they're emotionally available. All right. Yeah, because this person reeks of heartbreak. So I would be there as like to make sure that, you know, another predator doesn't come around and like swoop on them or something, but also protect yourself, protect your heart, like know what you're getting into. Okay. And don't be Captain Save a Ho. Like you could be Captain Help a Ho, but don't like you can't save them from their own self. All right. You can't do the work for them. You can guide them on how to do the work, but you can't do it for them. All right. Yeah. Boom. This person is straight in mental prison. You can be a guiding light for them, but I wouldn't try to invest yourself into that because I don't want to see you guys get hurt neither. All right. All right. Let's get you a yes or no question. Yes or no, Pisces? Everybody but one had a no today. Let's see what Pisces gets. No. No, a whirlwind of events invites chaos. Fortunately, the illusionary nature of the situation quickly dissipates. It is replaced by an invigorating sense of hope, an inspiring sense of inevitability, and a invulnerable sense of confidence. Troubles and obstacles strengthen you. Right? They don't call it growing pains for no reason. All right. Well, those are all of my signs that I have for tonight for the single and ready to mingle. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please remember to hit that little like button and to subscribe, hit the little bell notification. Thank you for every single one of you that show up. I love you guys so much. Like this means more to me than I could possibly ever have words for. So until next time, be good to yourself and others always and always. Beep, beep. Love you.